meeny, miny, mo. Ha.
What happened to that song? I like
It's
that song.
old. That's what happened to it. It went where it's supposed to go.
They don't even
back.
play it on 96.9.
Oh, not 96.
That's the place for the old music, ain't that? The
It's getting hot in her.
They do play that hot, so hot and
Getting
hot in her.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, and welcome back to Spark FM Online, number one for urban and Caribbean music.
Hey.
You are listening to Saucy and Friends in the Morning.
Yeah,
Here,
that's us.
every Monday through Friday from 9 to 11 a.m., where you get all of your national, local, and entertainment news speakings.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So with that said, let's get this party on the road. Quick check-in, Miss Tony. How you doing?
I am doing good. I feel good. It's a little warm today, but I'm doing good. What happened yesterday?
It's like warm hot today.
warm hot. Yeah. Yesterday was a cool day.
Yesterday was goddamn gorgeous.
It was really gorgeous.
It was really a beautiful day.
My sister and I went out to Sullivan's, and we got our burgers, and we sat out with the doggy, and and everything was good. My mornings have been so nice because every morning I have seen Mr. Bunny Rabbit outside in the back, and that really delights me. And then this morning there was a baby one.
A baby bunny?
It was a baby one.
Oh, that's so
And I
cute.
was like, if I manage to catch this rabbit, can I keep it?
I don't think those are the domesticated
And
ones.
domesticated, it was so cute. And I was just like, day status made, thank you God for that little sign. But everything is cool. Everything's going all right. The boys have started carrying on the family legacy in the tempo rhythm section. So they've had their second
I'm
week.
so excited about that. I've been trying to get CK involved with Pan for a very, very long time.
I'm also excited
really
about
excited.
it because they're excited about it. And these
Yeah.
boys don't be excited about nothing. So they went to their second practice last night with Uncle Ulrich. And I'm really happy about that relationship too, because, Uncle Ulrich's a good dude to have in your life. So that's been going on, which really makes things good. And, life is what it is. It's what it is. The kids have about 3 more weeks left of school, and then they're out for almost a month before their summer activities begin. And I'm not looking forward to that time. But, we've got some good things going on. We know some good people. We've got good people in our lives. And, life's good when you're rich in that way. So
I tell you, it takes a village.
it takes a village. It does.
It
so.
takes a village.
Well, that's
It
me.
does.
That's all I got. Tristan, alley-oop. Catch it.
I don't know. What you ask me?
How you doing, Tristan?
Oh, that's right.
How's you doing?
I'm cool in the game.
Yeah.
I
Celebrate good times. Come on.
Yeah, I'm cool in the game, man. I'm that's it. I'm trying to get ready I'm trying to figure out where to go. I want to take little road trips for the rest
We
of the
said
summer.
that we're gonna start. Tristan's gonna start looking for places for us to go
And,
in New York.
But not only New York,
New
Connecticut
York.
is Connecticut is lit.
Connecticut,
Yes.
yeah, and
they
it's
got,
closer.
Yeah, and they got things going on like every weekend
All the
in
Jamaicans-
Connecticut. Yeah.
All the Jamaicans live.
Well, not only Jamaicans, but they got a lot of good American type situations going on too.
Yeah.
What was the one I saw yesterday? I don't know. It's like a big black open market something that they're having, and then they're having the wine down in Connecticut, which is a big block party thing that they do. But the wine down is like sold out. But there's
I see. There's gonna be a food festival too.
yeah.
In Massachusetts, in Rentham.
In
There's gonna be a
Rentham?
Rentham food festival in July. Yeah.
Really?
It looked really dope. I was looking
But
at
yeah,
that
we're gonna
yesterday.
start taking little road trips. We can drive a little 4 hour, 3 hour.
Yeah, even though the gas is expensive.
Right, but you gotta
Got to do something.
You gotta do something. You gotta find joy wherever you can find it.
Amen.
So we'll do that. Road trips to find joy. Let's do a series.
That is right.
Saucy, how are you today?
I'm good. I am good. I woke up. The sun is shining.
Hey,
Man.
And I have made some nice decisions this week that have been a little challenging, but they are happening.
Yeah.
And life is lifing.
You gotta challenge yourself.
No, I don't want any more challenge. I don't want any more challenge. I am having all of the character development that I could possibly have in this season, and I don't want any more challenges at all. I actually just want everybody to leave me the hell alone, from the creditors to people, everybody.
You know what's good though about the challenges or whatever, when we think about, you know, like growth and all of that stuff, when we think about how plants grow, right? You have to prune so that you can bloom. So you gotta make decisions. You gotta do hard things.
How long you got to prune? They prune for a season, not 6 years.
No, there's some plants that only bloom every few years. So maybe you're one of those. So.
I don't want that one. Let me out of the blooming. Cut me down. Deroot me. Deroot me. I don't want it. I'm not interested in that at all. And yes, I'm not sniffling today. I am a little bit, Larry, actually.
Now you said it. Now you done started it, Larry.
Big shout outs to Larry Jordan. We was hanging out with him yesterday while we was aerial flying around here doing podcasts and things like that. So he was here causing Larry trouble, per usual. So that's been good. But with that said, let's get into the show and talk about other people's problems. Yes, sir. Spark FM Online, Saucy and Friends in the Morning. Let's go.
All right, let's start the show. Here we go.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Boston, New England, let the sunlight in. Saucy and Friends in the morning. We're ready to begin. Yeah, find us at sparkfmonline.com. Saucy and Friends in the morning.
Yeah.
We got it going on.
Ping, ping. Oh, this is my other song. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. How it goes.
DJ Khaled.
Oh, this is DJ Khaled.
Saucy and Friends in the morning.
Yeah.
Hey.
Wake that ass up, son.
Yeah.
Do that.
Taking over.
Yeah.
And then you do the Harlem Shake. Nope. All right.
What song is this?
We taking over.
Oh.
How it go?
We taking over. We taking
Who sing it?
over.
DJ Khaled.
And who?
DJ Khaled, Akon, Rick
Ed
T.I.,
Sheeran.
Rick Ross.
Is that Ed Sheeran?
It was a big song back in the day.
Yeah.
all right.
This was a good song back in the day.
No, I
All right.
missed Fat Man Scoop.
Yes,
Yeah.
me
He's on this
too.
too, I think.
Me too. Fat Man Scoop. Shout out to him. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get it going, guys. Let's get this
Let's
party
get it
going.
started in here.
Today is it is Thursday. That's not what it says. Okay, Thursday, May 28th, 2026. It is 9:42 in the morning. We are currently at 68 degrees. We're going to reach a high of 73 and a low of 55 degrees. Rainy conditions expected around 2 p.m. Wind gusts are up to 16 miles per hour today. So, yeah, it's about 5% chance of rain at 2. It doesn't look like it's going to be too crazy.
5%.
It's going to be like 10 to 15% up until 8 p.m. So, it's probably do a little drizzle McDrizzle.
Oh.
Can I tell you though, when we said 60s, I thought it was gonna be much colder.
Me too.
Me too.
Because I came
Me too.
outside and I was like, it's hot.
It is very perfect weather.
Yeah,
Like you
yeah.
can put on a little something if you want to, or you can just bask in the sunlight.
Yeah.
And just be great.
I like
and
it.
73, I feel like is generally a good wake up temperature. Be outside.
Nice.
Yeah.
And that is it. Bingo and Mingo is 6-3 June 3rd, and we'll be doing a double header. 6-3 and 6 and 10. 6 and 6-3 and 6-10. Our June 10th edition of Bingo and Mingle will be dedicated to the Haitian football players that are here for the World Cup. In line with all the other things that are going on, we're gonna have some babunko. We're gonna have some nice compa and dancing and pate. Let's ask her Vanessa if she could do Haitian one.
Don't ask me. I'm gonna start naming all the Haitian things I know.
Yes, coq
We have some pickles.
pickles, some
lambi,
oxos, some
griot.
cabrit, some
Poisson.
poisson, some dîner blanc.
Some
Dire.
banana frites.
Dire blanc.
Tasso.
Wow.
All of
I know all
that.
the
Speaking of
things.
that,
Yeah.
I'm about to eat that today.
Me too. I would like some of that.
It's either that or buffalo wings if Joe's opens up at a decent time.
You know who else? I
Decent
have to go all the way
You ain't
to
gonna
the
open
park
at a
and get me
decent
some legume with the beef inside.
Ooh,
That is good.
that is good.
I like that. Let's
right.
get into this show.
Yes, sir.
A couple has been accused of a racist assault at an East Boston restaurant. Now, this is just so interesting. 'cause
Man,
it's
I
like,
saw this. This is terrible here.
it
This
is, but it's like Spanish on Spanish crime, ain't it?
No, but I think it was white.
Oh, is it white?
I think it was white folk.
Oh, I thought they were both Spanish. A couple from East Boston faces civil rights violations after allegedly attacking a group of people at a local restaurant, making threats and hurling racial slurs before turning to violence. Ariel Rasso, 37, was charged Tuesday with 7 counts of assault and battery, 7 counts of civil rights violations, 7 counts of threatening to commit a crime, and 1 count of assault and battery with a dangerous weapon on a child under 14. Her husband, Gregory Rasso, 39, was charged with 7 counts of assault and battery, 7 counts of civil rights violation, and 1 count of assault and battery with a dangerous weapon.
Here goes a clip.
What we know about this situation. Jericho.
Well, Glenn, breaking tonight, we actually just spoke with the victim who says that Monday night was the first night that she met her sister. So this was a celebratory dinner
Oh, wow.
that took a terrible turn when
She
the
just met
neighbors
her
next
sister.
door to this cafe
Terrible.
started hurling racial slurs. They got physical and even hurled some death threats all over a noise complaint. We spoke to the owner here, and here's what he had to say.
They don't like us, basically.
A continuous problem for Hidardo Preciado at his restaurant Tertulia's Cafe, finally reaching a breaking point on Monday evening.
They come out throwing things and saying that they were too loud.
He says the couple who lives around the corner on Porter Street started fighting with his dinner guests on Monday after asking them to quiet down.
There's no comment. Go away.
So you don't want to say anything in their defense?
Go away. There's no comment.
This is the response we received from a family member of those neighbors, 37-year-old Ariel Rasso and her husband, 39-year-old Gregory Rasso. Investigators say the couple called the police to make a noise complaint around 6:45.
Yo,
Police
Keith,
told the
you're
couple to
stupid.
call back around 11 if the noise continued. We're told the couple then decided to take matters into their own hands, approaching some of the dinner guests and allegedly telling them to get out of the country and making threats to kill them.
They don't like Hispanic people. That's what they said.
At one point, police say the couple broke off a piece of the wooden fence and threw it at the group, hitting a 12-year-old in the shoulder. You can also see them here throwing water over the fence onto the dinner guests. While walking away from the suspect's home, they did leave us with one comment.
Remember, guys, I will say one thing.
Go ahead.
Sides to a story.
So give us your side.
No. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, typical.
The Suffolk County District Attorney is also investigating this incident, saying these actions will not go unpunished.
That's
In
right.
Boston, Jericho Tran, NBC 10 Boston.
Because who the F do you think you the F are?
That is
you can. This is
crazy.
a whole restaurant with their guests, and you're gonna start cussing out the guests, then soak them with water and throw wood at them.
Oh my God!
Somebody should have. Did they jump over the fence and whoop their ass?
Nobody did. Nobody did.
And that's what the problem in
Yep.
America is, that these racist people are not getting they behind beat.
Who told that old one with her stringy ass hair to come out there defending
Oh,
anybody?
you know she's their auntie Brenda that that want to come out there and talk to the police.
Not our auntie
because
Brenda.
the police needs to know there's 2 sides to a story.
I will tell you this though. There's 2 sides to a story.
So tell me yours.
Tell me.
You're right, Keith. The lady was 37 years old.
no, not that one that they were showing.
Oh,
no.
okay.
No.
But they said her husband was 39.
Yeah. Speaking of
Oh.
37 and 39, guess what I learned this morning that is so disturbing to me?
Their frontal lobe does not close in.
No, Sherman Hemsley, when he was on the Jeffersons, was 37 years
No,
old.
he was not.
Sherman Hesley with the hit.
He was 37 when it started and 47 when it ended.
No,
No.
he was
The
not.
father from the Good Times,
Yeah.
34 years old.
way.
No.
I learned that
way.
this morning. I had to look it up because I was like, "You're not being serious."
He was
Yes.
30. Sherman was 37.
He was 37
Years
years
old?
old when it started, and 47
I
when
thought
it
he
ended.
was at least 69.
The wife
in
was
that movie.
in her 50s.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
During that time, so she was in her 50s, but he was 37, ended at 47, and the same thing with Good Times. The father
Yeah.
was 34 years old, and the mother was in her 50s.
Well, in respect, back then they had a lot more things going on. They didn't have no internet.
Yeah, civil rights. Fighting for civil rights.
What?
I was gonna say they had to build things with their hands. They were going through life more differently.
Then people had an elevator. They moved on up to the east side to a deluxe apartment in the sky, honey. What were they worried about? They used to throw parties and host people and things like that.
Oh, that is funny.
Wow.
I said, what the hell?
Oh, Father, I was trying to give them some reprieve, but I can't.
That's what I learned this morning.
Oh, that is
So,
a
Keith,
good-
I don't know what to say. Yes, that white woman could have been 37 years old. Anyhow, police closed the South Boston beach after crowds of youth break into fights.
Oh my goodness.
Story
Speak on
time.
it. Speak on it.
Yesterday, we went down to Castle Island.
Yep.
And I think that me and Tony might be two white women.
Yes, yeah.
Like, where's all these little niggas going?
As we were driving by, we were like, go home. What are y'all doing coming out here
With your
for?
sweaters on and stuff like
And
that.
black sweatsuits going out there. So we were looking, and there were many.
How many did you count?
I counted 22 police vehicles.
22 police vehicles. They were in and out of the vehicles, and they were standing around and guard. They're all in that first eatery that you go to there with the pizza and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They be there just assembled and hanging out, which I don't think is a problem. I don't mind kids hanging out. I'm just more so concerned with how come everybody's so loose with their children? I just want to know where my child is at.
Well, they weren't just hanging out. The Carson Beach parking lot where the fights broke out was closed following the incident, authorities say.
What time was that?
5:30. Authorities responded to numerous fights that erupted at Carson Beach in South Boston Tuesday evening, state police said. Troopers arrived at the beach around 5:30 p.m. following reports of the altercations, as well as loud music and alcohol use, according to the statement from Mass State Police. Police reported that crowds of youth were dispersed from both Carson Beach and the nearby Castle Island. There was no hooligans on Castle Island, I'll tell you that much. We was over there.
We was over there.
Police said they did not have an exact count of the attendees or those ordered to leave, but there was at least 22 police vehicles. The scene was cleared approximately by 9:30 p.m.
It was cleared by 9:30?
By 9:30 p.m., authorities continued to monitor the area throughout the evening. No injuries were reported during the incident and no arrests were made, police said. The incident led to a multi-hour closure of parking lots at Carson Beach and a portion of Day Boulevard. The Boston Globe reported Day Boulevard has since been reopened. That is wild.
And you know what? It did make sense why if it happened at 5:30 because we went probably around.
It was around 6 that we went.
Around 5:36. So
Yep.
it made sense that there was that. I was like, why would they all just randomly be out here parked up
Yep.
and hanging out,
Yep.
looking at the children?
Yeah.
But now it makes sense.
Yep.
It makes sense.
Crazy. And that's just a preview of what's going to be for the summer.
Because this wasn't even the hottest day.
It wasn't.
That they should have done was get their little monies, go over to Castle Island, sit down with their sister, and have a burger, take
Yep.
a walk with the dog.
That's
but
exactly
they
what they
don't.
shoulda
They
done.
don't want to do that. They want to be up there having a good old time.
Yeah. And shout out
Fighting
to all
each
the little
other.
couples that we saw at Castle Island too, with their little picnic baskets, having picnics together. That
And they
was
were
cute.
they were stadies.
Yes.
Because the state police barracks is over there. So
Right there.
the whole barracks was closed, was shut down
Yep.
so that they could be outside watching the children congregate.
I mean, and it was all kinds of vehicles. There was pickup trucks. There was little buggies. There was vehicles. There was all kinds of. It was crazy.
She said they were fighting on the red line at downtown Crossing Station, safe for city and youth. You know, I don't understand.
Lock them up.
I don't. What everybody should do is, I'm not trying to villainize the children, but we do know where several are gathered. There is a organic recipe for disaster and chaos. What we do need to do is they need to check into every spot and write their name and their phone number down. And then they need to put them into a system so they robocall their parents and say, come and get your goddamn kid before we arrest them, because they will be at the state police barracks till 9 p.m.
Yeah.
That's what they got to say. You got to start scaring everybody. Scare their guardians.
Everybody got to be scared straight.
Yep.
As a matter of fact, bring back scared straight.
Bring it back. Put the children in the jail for 30 minutes.
Yep.
And rough them up.
Yep.
And tell them, if you keep on acting the way you acting, you're going to end up in here for the rest of your entire life. And you'll never get another burger. You'll never put on another little skin tight shorts and a tube top. You'll never do any of those things.
You know they got the little DYS or whatever it is back there behind my house. Now, whenever Noah acts up, I drive by there and I stop in the gate and I say, "This is your jail." You see your jail? All right. I've done that 3 times with him so far. Look over there. That's where you're gonna be living.
This is the prison to. This is the, what is it? Pipeline.
Yeah. Listen, you got a direct line because I will walk you over here.
Something to prison
Drop you off.
pipeline.
School to prison pipeline.
Is it school?
Yeah.
School to prison pipeline. Don't do it. Don't be a statistic. That's what we're gonna tell. I'm gonna start going out there where the children are gathered and having a conversation with them.
You gotta preach on your soapbox.
What am I supposed to say?
I don't know.
Hear ye.
I get on the soapbox with a thing and be like, let me tell y'all something today.
You got to use harsh language. Let me talk to y'all MFs.
And let me talk to you little mother effers.
Y'all YNs.
Let me say this right now. I want y'all to be out here having a good time.
Right.
But you're going to be respectable and you're going to learn your manners and you're not going to be out running around. If you got beef with him,
Yep.
you go home and you write him an email.
Yeah.
And if you got beef with her, y'all go to your places and you put on your makeups and you do a nice little cute video about it. All right. This girl fighting thing that has been going on,
it's
I think
wild.
it's nasty work.
And it's, you know what? Let me say something else about the girl fights. Girls, if you going out there to fight, don't wear your wig, because that is just a disadvantage. As soon as they pull your wig off, they take away all your powers.
They do.
And then you get your ass beat.
Yeah.
Don't wear your wig.
Don't wear your wig. And then, like, just stop fighting. Don't go out there to fight in the first place.
Yeah, well,
y'all be the little girls be in the mirror all morning, slicking down their edges and putting on they biker shorts, and they tying a knot in their big t-shirts and wearing they pandas.
Yeah.
Y'all don't want to be cute for the whole day?
Right.
Like, you want to go out there and you want somebody to be pulling on your edges? That's crazy.
But not only that, remember back in the day when people used to fight, when girls used to fight, they used to be like, let me at least put my Vaseline on my face.
Fresh Jan, shut up.
These girls don't care about their faces getting scratched.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah.
Like a street cred to have scratches on your face? Because no, not my face.
Fresh Jan said, I stay picking up wigs. And it's true though, because I'm always seeing wigs or pieces of wig in the street. It'd be tumbleweeds blowing down the street all the time. Tumbleweaves. It's crazy. Anyhow, let's get into the next one. Amid Boston police shooting controversy, DA holds a closed door meeting.
Oh no.
Yeah, let's go to the clip, because the clip looks really, really interesting. There's some interesting people right here in this clip. It says several people who attended Wednesday's meeting said the conversation focused heavily on transparency, the legal process, and Boston police body camera video connected to the case.
All right, 1 second here. We got the commercial.
Okay. District Attorney Kevin Hayden held a private meeting with community advocates to discuss a deadly Boston police shooting and body cam footage that still hasn't been released. This is what we're about to see.
Yes. We have about 5 seconds. Yeah. But you could hold a private meeting.
Suffolk County District Attorney held a closed-door meeting with community leaders for more than an hour on Wednesday to discuss a deadly police shooting that's caused controversy in Boston. The district attorney met privately with city, community, and faith leaders to discuss the fatal shooting of Stephenson King by Boston police officer Nicholas O'Malley, who's been indicted by a grand jury.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, here's our good friend Glenn Jones.
Hey, that's my friend.
Hands of a Boston cop, the main focus of a community meeting. This was a private, invite-only
That's all the way low.
event, and our Eli Rosenberg was there as
There it
attendees emptied. He joins us live in Boston tonight. Eli, what came out of this meeting?
Well, Glenn, talking with the district attorney after the meeting, he said it was important to connect with these community and faith leaders. The mayor was also there. One thing discussed, body cam video worn by the police officer in this fatal officer-involved shooting, though those at the meeting say they were not shown the video. From a closed-door meeting at the district attorney's office to the DA's first public comments on a March fatal Boston police officer-involved shooting.
We had some questions and answers. We had some very frank and candid discussions.
The roughly 80-minute meeting was invite-only, made up of city council members and community and faith leaders. We are told about 50 people attended.
A lot of pushback that this meeting hasn't happened already, like 2 months ago.
Oh, there's Aaron. The man reporting sounds like he is so sarcastic.
Police officer Nicholas O'Malley was indicted on an involuntary manslaughter charge. That in connection with the March 11th deadly shooting in Roxbury of carjacking suspect Stevenson King. O'Malley's lawyers have said the 34-year-old officer was acting in self-defense.
We did explain why we're still not releasing the video at this time because of legal constraints.
As much as any of us would like to see all the evidence and make our own decision, we're a nation of laws.
Did you see any body cam, any dash cam, no video?
There are legal issues with showing that at this.
And those in attendance at this meeting say policies surrounding Boston Police body cam videos were discussed.
What are the policy around retention of the video? Who can see the video and when? And I think the DA and others have committed to using this as a learning opportunity as well.
There are some things that we need to work on.
Yeah, it's go
There are some things that we will work on. That there are some things with regard to body cams policy that we will work on.
And O'Malley's lawyer, attorney David Iannetti, taking to X today and respond to this meeting, saying in part, we highly suggest that his office, talking about the DA, review and study Rule of Professional Conduct 3.8F1 before attempting to proactively poison the jury pool against a police officer who is doing his job by protecting his partner and the public. And I did ask the DA, based on the input that he heard during the meeting, if he'll have a meeting with the public to discuss some of the same things discussed today. He said, yes, that is under consideration. Live in Boston, Eli Rosenberg, NBC 10 Boston.
Oh, is anybody going to get to see the video cam?
Right. And what do you think is on that video? This video is more elusive than the Epstein files. Like, what the hell is going on in the video?
It's probably he was like, I'm going to blow your head off and I'm going to kill you right here in the face.
Oh,
if you
damn.
leave where my presents are. Because why we can't see it? If it's clear, it's clear enough to indict him.
Uh-huh.
And then it's controversial enough to keep it out of the public eye or any eye. For that.
Yeah.
That's very weird to me.
Yeah, we got to speak to somebody. Somebody has to come and explain to us what it is, because I feel like they still haven't, like, all they're saying is it's a legal issue why we can't see it. But I need y'all to explain what the legal issue is. What is the law or whatever that says that not that we can't see it, but that it can't be released to those people who are looking to see it. I understand not releasing it to the public.
Yeah,
public.
Me too.
But for everybody else, like, what's going on?
Yeah.
I want to know what's happening. Soy Panama says, did Rachel Rollins get invited? And I think she no, because she's not there yet. But I don't know. Fresh Jan says, I don't know what's more scripted, NBA or BPD excuses.
Yeah, everything just seems so weird. This year just seems so weird when it comes to transparency and working together.
Yeah,
like it's people are. I mean, I don't know.
Me either. It's weird.
Interesting.
Dorchester street party bus. A teen allegedly decks a cop as a stolen gun is seized. These teenagers.
Dorchester street party.
When was the street party? I don't know. Two 18-year-olds.
We might have to have a class for teenagers to learn gun safety. Not saying that they should go get it, but like, okay, if you're going to be stealing them and if you're going to be having them, maybe you should understand how they work. I think maybe if you know how they work and that they're not in the TV, that you turn to the side and shoot to people and you put in your waistband without anything in it. Like not saying that we're teaching them how to use them, but maybe you guys would understand the implications of having a
Or
gun.
the impact. Maybe they should see a gunshot victim.
Yeah, or feel stimulation or something like that.
I remember when we were in Teens Against Gang Violence, and we saw those videos.
Yeah, and a binder of things,
and
right?
the binder of like actual shootings and shooting victims with all of that does. Yo, that scared me for a long time. I think that's probably why I'm still scared of guns.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that stuff, like, we need to bring back that stuff. These
All
kids
that.
need that. We're back to that. Everything else is coming back. You're bringing back all racism and slavery and all of that. Bring back that stuff too.
Bring
Come
back
on.
corporal punishment.
Yes, bring it back. Bring it back. 2 18-year-old men from Dorchester arrested Monday night after what police say was a chaotic moment at a street gathering that ended with the Boston police officer punched in the face and a loaded stolen gun pulled from a suspect's waistband. Members of the youth violence strike force had been keeping an eye on a large party in the Geneva Avenue area around 9:31 p.m. when they detained several people, according to police. Most of those stopped were later released. Police identified 2 arrested men as Armonte Perez Taylor, 18 of Dorchester, and 18-year-old Kyer Winfield Young, also of Dorchester. So many kids got hyphenated last names. How you get
Everybody's not married, and everybody want their name tacked on to their last name. Hell yeah!
When you like when you're a girl and your name is I don't know, hyphenated. You're a 16-year-old girl and your name is hyphenated. When you go get married, you got to hyphenate the hyphenation.
You take one out and you just use your husband's name. You take them both out. You just use one.
Take one out.
I'm married now. I take my husband's last name.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Anyhow, Winfield Young faces multiple weapons charges. Both are expected to be arraigned in Dorchester court. The outlet reported, when was this party? How come I wasn't invited? Members of the youth violence strike force told investigators that they had spotted a large party on Westville Street and noticed 4 males posted at the corners of Westville Terrace and Boyd Street, who, in their view, appeared to be acting as security for the gathering. Officers approached the group. When one of the males tried to run, an officer moved in to stop him. The suspect allegedly responded by punching the officer with a closed fist, according to police accounts. The officer and colleagues brought the suspect under control. They wrestled him to the ground and took him into custody while other officers worked to calm and secure the area. Police says a second male in the group was frisked, and officers immediately felt that they recognized as the handle of a firearm. A brief struggle followed before officers secured the weapon and placed the man under arrest. Officers recovered a Smith & Wesson M&P 9C 9mm pistol loaded with 9 rounds. The handgun was later determined to have been reported stolen. The 2 other males who had been stopped were identified and released from the scene. Why the strike force patrols here? The youth violence strike force is a part of a long-running targeted enforcement strategy that Boston has used to address illegal gun carrying and youth violence. The approach traces back to the Boston Gun Project and Operation Ceasefire initiatives that have been profiled in federal reports and academic research. And remember, we went to the barracks and saw all the guns that they collected. Where were you? Were you active in
No,
TIGVs?
I wasn't, and I don't get it. I was not there most of the time.
Where were you?
I don't know. I'm going to ask the parents because a lot of the things y'all be talking about, I was like, I was not there for that.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
Maybe you was active in school activities? You was doing step?
Yes. If it's high school area, what
Yeah,
what
it's high
age was
school
you
back-
when you was there?
I was young. I was
Yeah,
one of the
we
first
started
CAGVs.
13.
I was a CAGV.
Yeah, so then I
Oh
was...
yeah, because he was a CAGV.
I was a CAGV too. I don't know. I remember the meetings.
A meeting.
I remember mad multiple meetings.
Combined meetings.
Combined meetings. I remember a lot of the stuff. I just don't know where I was most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyhow, that all of that's going on. All of that is going on. Because I think we got a chance to like shoot fake guns and all kinds of things like that. So we learned those things earlier. And I think that onto what you were saying, the gun safety class that we learned from the Don, like he told us, immediately holding the gun sideways and things like that is not good. So yeah, maybe that's something that they would be interested in too. And then I think that might not be a bad idea.
Larry gotta relax. Larry gotta sit down somewhere.
She was not.
What was you saying?
She was not.
Larry, first of all, I was a child. And if I was, then somebody should be very arrested. Extremely. At 13, somebody should be very, very arrested.
Yeah, we
cut it out.
We weren't allowed to do that.
Yeah, I didn't do that till I was an adult in college.
That's right. That's right, sister.
You are highly sheltered over here.
Highly sheltered.
Like you don't the shelterization.
I'm still sheltered and I'm 42 years old.
I'm still sheltered and I don't even live in the house. Teen suspect crashes through fences before loaded Glock recovery in Roxbury. These teens are just freaking out of damn control.
But is that all the news is? They don't got no means of no teens graduating with cum laude and we don't got no more of them stories.
No. A teenage suspect wanted out an arrest warrant allegedly tore through Roxbury Street's vaulted fences and disappeared into a wooded area before Boston police tracked him down and recovered a loaded Glock handgun after a chaotic afternoon pursuit. Now, can you tell me this, right? In all of this jumping fences and vaulted fences and all of this stuff that this child was doing, he didn't think to toss the gun before he got caught by the police. Like, what is going on? What's that? Measures of the Boston Police Department's Youth Violence Strike Force arrested a 16-year-old male Tuesday around 1:50 p.m. near 41 Fulda Street in Roxbury. Investigators said officers had been searching for the suspect after learning he allegedly removed an electronic monitoring device from his ankle. Police said an arrest warrant had already been issued. During the investigation, officers determined the suspect had previously fled from both Mass State Police and Revere Police in a vehicle reported stolen out of Mattapan. Police located the stolen vehicle near 52 Fulda Street and soon spotted the suspect walking towards it. As officers approached to make the arrest, police said the teen grabbed his waistband and ran down Fulda Street, triggering a foot chase through the neighborhood. Investigators said officers caught up with the suspect in a parking lot near 41 Fulda, but the teen allegedly continued fleeing by jumping fences and running towards Highland Ave. Now, take this boy and put him into a track program or something like that. He's sprinting fences and all kinds. This boy is good. Police said the suspect later fell after jumping from another fence before 227 Highland Street, where officers briefly lost sight of him. With help from the police K-9 unit, the officers located and arrested the suspect hiding in a wooded area behind the property. As police retraced the teen's path, officers recovered a Glock 19 handgun loaded with 12 rounds of ammunition near 41 Fulda Street. Good morning. Man. Good morning. This
New England.
This 16-year-old suspect, who is from Roslindale, is expected to be arraigned in Boston Juvenile Court on multiple charges, including carrying a loaded firearm without a license, possession of ammunition without a FID card, possession of a large capacity feeding device, trespassing, and related firearms
and
offenses.
Grand Theft Auto.
And Grand Theft Auto. This boy is awful. What is wrong with him? Poor thing.
He needs a hug.
Did you hear that he cut off his electronic monitoring bracelet?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's horrible. He's the worst.
He's misunderstood.
He is. He needs a hug from his mother.
He does. He needs
a hug. Mass State Trooper taken to hospital following an accidental discharge of weapon. Somebody.
How do you accidentally discharge your weapon?
I don't know.
Can
but
I have the red one?
Good morning.
I'm not going to drink it all, but
what is it?
Daniel came in here bringing gifts. Daniel Laurent is in here.
Yes.
And so I noticed 3 of you. But
Yeah.
I brought a large and I figured y'all can like split it and then I don't want y'all wasting it.
Yeah.
So one has banana and one doesn't because I don't know what y'all's thing is.
I'll take the one with the banana.
They actually can have. I'm not a smoothie girl.
She's not.
It's too
Well,
thick.
you've been sick for a month. So
I'm definitely not drinking that green thing.
That's
definitely
the one you
not.
need to drink.
You
Definitely
should.
not.
That's the one that you need to drink.
I don't care what I need to do. I'm not
Do you want
doing
some of
it.
this? Do y'all want
I'll drink that. I'll drink
All
that.
right. So I saw
Was
you
that
have a red
matcha?
cup earlier. No,
I
it's
was
not matcha.
drinking a little tequila this morning.
Jesus. What's happening, guys?
And what's the brown one that you have?
That's brown sugar.
It's
That's my favorite.
I can
What
share
is it?
this one. You want to share this one too?
okay.
Because again, I'm gonna have a tiny little 2 or 4 sips.
That look nice.
And then you're gonna share it with somebody.
You want some of this, Tristan?
No, y'all
Listen, take yours first, cause I don't know if her love cooties are all the way.
I wish I had a love goddamn cootie.
Jesus Christ. What are we doing, guys?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
The state trooper accidentally discharged him, and like I was saying, he probably needs to get a little lesson from
he
the
do.
Don Firearms too about how to carry his firearm because he's a mess. A Massachusetts state trooper was taken to the hospital Wednesday night following the accidental discharge of a weapon. Officials say the incident happened at the state police mounted unit barn in Acton, Stockton. It was there that the trooper's service weapon accidentally went off, causing the trooper to be injured. According to state police, the trooper was taken to Leahy Hospital in Burlington with injuries that are believed to be non-life-threatening. The incident is under investigation. Imagine shooting yourself. That's crazy.
That sucks.
That's
because
terrible.
what do you say to your friends when, because and the police, they be making fun of each other, be
They
like,
do.
you shot yourself, huh, buddy?
Accidental discharge in your pants. Or something like, right? Yeah, that's probably what they said.
Good morning.
Good morning. Moving on to this sad story, which is like, I don't know how to feel about this story. Massachusetts man says that wife's dying words prove he shot her by accident and not intentionally. This is the man from out there in
the man.
Yeah.
But they said he had an
man.
extensive criminal record for domestic violence and all kind of stuff.
But I don't know.
The way he was crying at that
see that
theater.
Yeah, watch this video. I feel for this man a little bit.
All right, you want
I
to play the
feel.
clip?
Yeah.
I hope that is true.
I know. Well, they say that her dying words support what he's saying.
Let's hear.
Here goes the clip.
The defense is saying this was nothing more than a bizarre accident. And the victim's final words may back up that claim. Thank you for joining us. I'm David Wade.
And I'm Courtney Cole. Lisa is off tonight. Jacqueline Berry was shot and killed Sunday morning in her apartment. And as WBZ's Louisa Moeller reports, how that gun got into the home is still a mystery.
Sean Brewer sobbed into his arm. The 58-year-old hiding his face from an East Boston courtroom as he stood accused of shooting and killing his own wife and a charge of manslaughter.
I hear screaming.
Police say it happened early Sunday morning at the couple's Winthrop apartment. A call came in for a disturbance, and when first responders arrived, Brewer allegedly told police that he found clothing and a gun in his room that he didn't recognize.
He indicated he took the firearm out to ask Miss Berry about it. He indicated he didn't touch the trigger and the firearm just spontaneously went off.
47-year-old Jacqueline Berry was found on her bed. Dispatch audio stating she told police she was accidentally shot before she died.
Make a note, please, that the victim is saying that her husband shot her accidentally.
Not only is it a claim of accident by him, but the dying declaration of the victim in this case.
Defense attorney Lorenzo Perez told us the Commonwealth's narrative of the case matches what his client told him.
It was a newlywed couple that they were very much in love. They just got married this past month.
The clothes and the gun,
wow.
did he give you any indication of where they came from?
The gun was brought to the house and was in a bag or a coat or something like that by some individual that we don't know yet.
Loved ones wiped tears from their eyes in court. Her family releasing a statement saying Jackie was a nurturer. She was a proud sister, daughter, an auntie, niece, friend, and cousin to so many. Words cannot express the devastating impact of this loss on all of us. The world is a little less bright today because she's gone.
Prosecutors say Brewer has a lengthy criminal history, including assault and battery with a dangerous weapon, assault and battery on a police officer, and resisting arrest. A not guilty plea was entered on his behalf, and he'll remain behind bars until another hearing in July. In Winthrop, I'm Louisa Moeller, WBZ News.
Louisa, thank you.
This is This is so.
They said he was sweeping up his room, getting ready for church, and then he found the jacket or whatever, and he went to question her about who's this jacket for and whatever was in it. And when he picked it up, it had the gun in it, and he took the gun out, and it went off.
The hell?
Yeah. Say.
What do you say?
It's ironic that I walked in at this time.
I know domestic violence, and that's something
and,
that
you know, we went to high school together. And
oh, you did?
Oh, really?
I posted a thing the other day.
Oh.
You know, it's always a complicated story, you know, and it's never cut and dry. And I think, you know, only she and close ones possibly know if there was DV issues.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it is truly an accident, then I can't imagine what he feels.
Man,
but the reality is, like, I don't know.
Statistically, these things don't end up being an accident.
You know, depending on what side you're on with the DV stuff, you know, you could take her saying my husband accidentally shot me as law and Bible of like, see, he didn't mean to do it, right? But the reality is women are usually on the side of protecting the abuser, and they don't want the abuser to go to jail or anything to happen. So that's a fact too. You know what I'm saying? So it could have been intentional, but then she's calling for help for herself, but she doesn't want him to get jammed up. I don't know. I think sometimes it's okay for people to be quiet.
Yeah.
I posted what I posted because, again, it's just as men, it's like, damn, like it's constant, like abuse and harming women, like at every point. You know what I'm saying? And like, and I did, we do Wedlocked and Loaded. Like I did a solo pod the other day, and I actually broke down and cried on the recording, and I put it out. I didn't hide it. You know what I'm saying? But I made Cry for Me as an attempt to try to put that out in the world and put the medicine in the candy. You know what I'm saying? And try to have people be aware of this thing, and for men to have therapy and actually talk through their problems and their thoughts. And as black men in particular,
boy, I tell you,
we're constantly like, man up, stop crying. You know what I'm saying? What you sad for? She broke your heart. There's plenty of other women out. And it's like, yo, feel your feels. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to cry. It's okay to take a long walk and swear. You know what I'm saying? Go take boxing. Go to Doncor and
go to the range
and take gun lessons, right? Because as Doncor says, what does he say? What's his tag? 2A is a healing modality.
Yes,
Shout out
it is.
to Doncor.
Yeah, he's very much into the mental aspect of gun ownership and responsibility.
Because it carries. It's like if you're a trained Taekwondo
martial artist,
like you can't just chop somebody in the neck. You know what I'm saying? And so if you yell at me and call me all types of racist epithets and all that, like I know what I could do to you, but I'm refraining from doing it. Don't touch me, but I'm refraining from doing it. So it's just it's awful, man. And I what also leads into this is how we prepare for just inevitable things. So whether life insurance, like for me, the one thing that I did, I don't have great savings. I'm not good with budgeting. I admit it. I'm trying to work on it. I'm better than I was. But the one thing I know is that when I pass, my kids are not going to be selling bean pies and doing GoFundMes and rent parties and all. That's the one thing that we made sure of. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And that's important. And other communities, that's how they build their wealth. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not selling life insurance and all that, like, and whether whole life or term, and those are all different conversations. However, we are going to die, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way around it. And so what's that look like? And just because you don't have kids doesn't mean that someone's not going to be paying for that. So
talk about it.
Awful,
I mean, I remember we spoke with Michelle Braithwaite, who we used to work with a lot. And one of the first things that she said that was very impactful for me is this is how you start generational wealth, is by having life insurance. And immediately, Sauce got hers, and then I went and I got mine for me and my child, because these are things that we have to have. And that just like, since we're on that employee life insurance that you get, the one that you get through your job, is not enough. Just to be honest with you, and it's not easy to get either.
And then once you stop working there, that's not
exactly.
I mean, that's the other part. So you want to tell your manager, F you.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, baby, you got to start from scratch.
I think about that all the time when I be trying to say F you to my manager, like, oh, but I need this job.
I'm sorry, my bad. I do the work. What
I meant was fun of you. Fun. You're fun.
I love your shirt.
Thank you. This is my shirt. And it says intentionality versus impact. It is by Black Dollar. You may be familiar with that brand.
Heard about that?
You may be familiar with that.
Good people.
I heard of those folks. I mean, where's yours?
I can't wear them every day.
Fair enough.
God damn.
Fair enough.
The Boston Police Union president blasts the city for cutting staffing. This has to do with there was a big shooting down North Station the other day.
Here.
All they did was just. There's so much. There is.
But
with Massachusetts with the strictest gun law.
Yes, I don't understand.
That's
the
the
most
irony.
amount of gun system situations is happening in Massachusetts, and we can't even own guns properly.
Yo, is bullets cheaper than gas? Because
bullets is actually very expensive. The last time I went to the range, I bought a carton of bullets, and it was like $30.
And you got those to
What bullets you get?
Which one did I? Was it $30?
You didn't get the range bullets. What you got? You got the hollow tips.
I don't know what.
That's for home defense.
Oh, I get whatever.
Don Court called.
I get whatever bullets is on sale.
No, you can't. No, but the bullet. Well, I don't know.
You gotta get the
Putting
practice
some of that blame on the city.
Those are the ones people be shooting, and that's why they be going through everyone's walls.
So they should have been giving me the right ones.
I don't know. Maybe. Well, you know what? Tariffs. So shout out to good old
Donald Trump.
This green thing is
why are these people running over
the
here?
Police union is putting some of that blame on the city. The garden was quiet when that shooting happened, but on many nights that area is packed. Thank you for joining us. I'm David Wade.
And I'm Courtney Cole. Lisa is off tonight. Now, no one was hurt, but as you saw there in that video, the shooting was terrifying. WBZ's Christina Rex joins us live in Boston with what we've learned so far. Christina.
David and Courtney, there have been no arrests, and as you mentioned, no one was hurt. No one was actually shot in this instance. But I talked to many people walking the streets here today. This area is so busy and full of tourists, and those shots fired sent people running. Video inside Sullivan's Tap shows people running inside, fleeing gunshots late Tuesday night.
Sounded like fireworks, kinda.
Guests inside the Hotel Indigo across the street say they heard at least 3 gunshots. By Wednesday morning, all that remained was 2 evidence markers, one in the door of the hotel, the other just inside, showing apparent bullet holes. A sign on the door warns guests of the missing glass. Some of them shocked to learn it was shot out the night before.
Oh, wow. Well, the scene was very safe when we arrived.
Boston police say shots were fired around 10:45 Tuesday night, and no one was hurt. Police on scene investigated damage to a car parked right outside the hotel. This all happened in the busy West End neighborhood, right across from the TD Garden, which shocked tourists, like Todd Lamoureux, who had to assure friends he was safe on his cross-country trip.
I was worried when you guys were in Chicago because you hear of all the people get shot in that city. And she said the last thing I was worried about was Boston. I just kind of laughed and said, well, in Chicago, our hotel didn't get shot up.
No one has been arrested yet.
It should be a concern of every citizen or visitor in Boston.
The union that represents Boston police officers is sounding the alarm, saying recent cuts to police overtime have resulted in fewer officers patrolling the streets.
Well, it's simple. It's a deterrence. When you have a police officer in uniform, your bad actors are less likely to act. They're not going to fire a weapon if there's a police car on the corner.
The union claims more police could have prevented the fear seen in this video.
It just doesn't make sense to have less police officers on the street. It makes Boston less safe.
I mean, we're the safest major city.
And I reached out to the Boston Police Commissioner for a statement or information or response to the union's claims. I haven't heard back yet. Now, coming up, why the Boston Police Patrolmen's Association, the union there, claims this is a particularly bad time of year to be cutting staffing. The answer at 6 o'clock.
This is cutting staffing, but
their budget was $50 million, right?
But they increased their budget
for overtime.
I don't understand.
Yeah. So they making more people they're making less people do more work than hiring more people to divvy up the work.
I don't understand.
So they're giving out overtime instead. They want to pay overtime instead of paying salaries.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's stupid, right?
Yeah, I feel so. I feel like that's
maybe
stupid.
Not for the people that's collecting overtime, but for the people that.
Isn't that paying out more money too? Because overtime is a lot more than salary.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Anyhow, that's what they.
You know what? Why don't you? Well, I don't know if he'll be able to answer that. Evandro. Can he answer that?
We have let's touch back in with Evandro.
Yeah, we got some questions.
A man spent hours between a wall and an elevator shaft at Fields Corner MBTA station, police say.
I kept this one in there because for what?
But didn't we see this before?
I don't want to be caught in no elevator. This smell like pee-pee.
Oh my God, a man allegedly spent the better part of Saturday stuck between the elevator shaft and an exterior wall after breaking into a secure area at the Fields Corner MBTA station, and that's what you get because what you break in there for. The man unlawfully gained entry into part of the Dorchester station early on Saturday. Transit Police Superintendent Richard Sullivan said in a statement. Firefighters removed him hours later at about 3:30 p.m. So he spent the day in there. He claimed to be homeless, seeking a place to sleep, Sullivan explained. It is my understanding he was not inside the elevator shaft.
Stuck.
No, he was stuck. Oh. It was my understanding he was not inside the elevator shaft, but rather between the shaft and the outside wall. Sullivan did not name the man who was expected to face a trespassing charge. The incident was first reported by WCVV.
Wait, so he got stuck in the elevator and they still pressing charges?
Between the elevator and the wall. So he was stuck between the elevator shaft and a wall, like wedged in.
Why
like
for
when
the
you
better
wedged
part of
yourself
the day?
into that between that thing to go pee. Who is it, Trinidad? That, like if you had gotten stuck there.
I'm confused.
Sometimes when you gotta pee on the road, you have to pee on the road.
The accident was reported by WCBB, which said the witness at the scene called for assistance after hearing a loud banging Saturday afternoon. The witness also said the man had been stuck in the shaft for as long as 3 days.
Yo, dude.
That's effed up.
It's in the ceiling.
And witnesses
In the
tell
ceiling.
us-
In the ceiling?
And then saw this American flag up here waving, and that's when they realized that someone might be in there. Now, we've been told a couple different things from officials and witnesses, but according to several people who were here at the Fields Corner stop in Dorchester, this happened around 3 o'clock this afternoon. Boston police say that a man had dropped his cell phone and climbed down the shaft to get it. He wasn't able to climb back out, but firefighters were able to safely get him out from that shaft. Transit police say that the man said that he was homeless and was looking for a place to sleep. They believe he was able to get into a room on the roof sometime late last night or early this morning, but witnesses say that that man was claiming that he'd actually been stuck in the shaft for 3 days.
Crazy.
One person who saw that man said that he did not look hurt, but they say he was taken to the hospital to be evaluated. Now, transit police say that that man will have to appear in court for trespassing. In Dorchester tonight, Ariel Metropolis,
Why you do that?
WCBB, News Center 5.
That's where you want to go find a shelter is inside of the roof to go get what they say, a room in the roof?
Yeah.
Why did there's rooms
What's
in the
happening,
roof?
guys?
I don't know. Second of all, is that what Fields Corner Station looks like? It's nice.
That looks like Forest Hills.
I haven't been to a train station. I don't know.
Oh, talk about it.
I haven't been to a train
How
station.
long has it been? Mm-hmm. I mean, because some of us, you know what I'm saying, we have no choice.
Exactly,
But
we
talk
gotta
about how
we
long
gotta
it's been
travel.
since you had to get on a train. Uh-huh. I know.
You don't go downtown?
Mm-hmm.
I drive.
It must be nice.
Wow, it must be because I
Come
got
work. Come work at Spark FM, guys.
Don't work here because I take the train.
I took the train.
When I gotta go downtown, I park right on Savin Hill.
Maybe I should say I haven't taken a red line. I think I've taken the orange line in the past year, but I haven't been on the red line.
Which one breaks down the most?
Red. We always hear about red and green, right?
I take both of them frequently.
Do you?
No,
Frequently?
okay, not
You're a
frequently.
liar.
I just wanted to.
Thank you,
Sorry.
Daniel.
Sorry,
Thank you.
I just wanted to sound important.
Want to sound like the locals?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Or frequently.
I am an avid public transportation rider with your big old bus, no bus lane sign.
I got 2 of them in each window. Hell no, we don't want it.
Are they still going through with that?
We don't know. Are they going through with it first of all?
We won't know until lady. Not until later.
Lady.
Yeah.
I'm like, who's lady?
Hey, lady. Dorchester Ave Munchie Station is looking to expand its hours and add ice cream. Now, have y'all been to Munchie Station? Because I've heard that Munchie Station is lit. You haven't been there, Trish?
No,
what is it?
When I drive by.
Oh, really? It's a restaurant, like a fast food place, but it's called Munchie Station. It's on Dorchester Ave, and I heard that their food is really, really good.
What is it like? What is
They
it?
have
What-
like
high
I feel
food.
like
yeah,
high
like
food.
high
That's
food.
what I think.
Yeah. The Munchie Station at 996 Dorchester Ave in Savin Hill hopes to extend its closing time to 1 a.m. on weekends and add an ice cream parlor in the vacant storefront next door. The proposal to be pitched to the Columbia Savin Hill Civic Association Planning Committee in June calls for extending closing time on Fridays and Saturdays to 1 a.m. The new ice cream business requires a new common victualler's license and would have hours from noon to 11 p.m. Our intention is to have the extra hours for DoorDash and limit the walk-in so that we might be able to help out with the parking, said Janitza Arias, a co-owner of the Munchie Station with Kevin Gonzalez. Nobody will be able to walk in after 11 p.m. Those hours would only be for third-party app drivers. Okay, that's
Let
good.
them do that.
That's interesting.
What is the problem?
The Munchie Station is a popular spot offering comfort food for from waffles to wings to their signature chopped cheese sandwich.
Okay.
Aria said that they have worked hard to prevent double parking from delivery drivers and have installed signs calling on customers to be mindful of the neighborhood. One neighbor remarked that there are a lot of scooters racing around the area, but not connected to the Munchie station or its deliveries. However, she said it would be a good time to address the uptick in scooter racing. Yeah, y'all got to stop all this scooter racing foolishness. But anyhow, the Munchie station, we're going to try them out.
I like it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Sounds good.
I'm doing a Dot Day parade. I'm walking with State Rep Fluka Reed. And
When?
you know what? That's June 8th.
Dot Day. Oh, really?
Oh, Dorchester Day Parade. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, have we ever been to that?
No.
Why not?
Well, this year we went to St. Patty's Day Parade, so
We
we
did.
should go to Dorchester Parade.
We're gonna go
We've
to
been
it.
to all the parades far.
We've been parading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Parade around.
Yeah, let's go to it.
That joke.
Sunday, June 7th.
Sunday, June 7th. Oh, that's this week. No, that's next
June
Sunday.
7th.
Next Sunday. Next Sunday. And a local restaurant is giving away free burgers for National Burger Day. And I
Yes,
put that in
sir.
there for me and my sister because we are burger aficionados.
Yes, we are.
Y'all like meat?
Yeah. Huh?
Y'all like meat?
Yeah. Yes, we do.
Good morning.
Good. National Burger Day is Thursday, and one local restaurant is celebrating by giving away free burgers. Bread first opened in Dorchester 12 years ago and recently expanded with a more upscale concept bread bar in Kendall Square. The Kendall Square location at 730 Main Street in Cambridge will be giving away free burgers from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. today.
sir.
And I will
Today?
be there. Yes.
2 to 3 today?
Yes, today
Why
is National
Cambridge,
Burger
though?
Day.
That's not fair.
I know. Bread is known for its smoked burgers and bold Caribbean and
Oh, I
Creole
wanted to go
inspired
to that-
comfort
to
food.
that
I know why they're doing
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I know why they're doing
Yeah,
that.
for they have a burger. It's like a jerk burger with a plantain on it. Bread is for more information on Bread and Bread Bar, you can visit them online. But from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. today, they will be giving away free burgers.
Today?
Today.
All right.
Today is National Burger Day.
Oh, wow, today.
I mean, when was that reported?
Here goes
That this morning, yesterday.
Bed located in
some
Dorchester,
notice.
12 years. Congrats.
Thank you so much.
And
12
newly
years
opened Bread
already?
Bar in Kendall Square. So tell us first of all the difference between both of them.
So Bread in Lower Mills is our flagship location. We opened that almost 12 years ago, and it's been an amazing ride. We decided to take a little step forward with Bread Bar and offer some entrees, some curated cocktails, and just a vibe.
I love that, a vibe. So you guys are serving bold Caribbean, Creole-inspired comfort food and are known for a smoked burger, an award-winning smoked burger.
Absolutely.
So tell us, let's dive into that smoked burger. Tell us what makes it so bold and Caribbean? Is it bold and Caribbean? Would that be safe to say?
It's bold and Caribbean. You got it right. The best part of the burger is it's made with love, and
Oh, we like that.
absolutely, and we use all quality ingredients. We don't cut any corners.
Okay, so tell me like what goes into it.
So right now we have the bread classic, and I'd love to make this with you if that's possible.
Oh yeah, let's
For
do
sure,
it.
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
Let me see how you make
this
that.
looks very standard. You got the burger.
Right.
Anything different about the burger? The meat?
So the burger is smoked.
Okay.
And we use a maple and ash wood.
I was wondering what this was about.
Yep. So we actually started smoking the burgers about 10 years ago. The first 2 years we were just on the grill.
What do you notice is the difference between the taste of
tell
a
me.
smoked burger versus a grilled burger?
It's a huge difference, and that's where the bold flavor comes in. So the smokiness of the burger just gives it just a punch that is just unforgettable.
Okay.
That
and
didn't
so
tell me anything,
you have
sir.
He ain't saying nothing.
He's nervous.
So this one right here.
We're going to have to
But it
bring
look
him
nice.
on
It
here.
look nice.
Yeah,
It look nice.
that's what that.
You gonna have to do that one.
Oh, there's a few pages. So Janet, thank you, Janet. Janet just sent me today is National Hamburger Day. There are food freebies and deals for May 28th. Jack in the Box, Burger King, DQ,
Burger King?
Yeah, Shake Shack.
Listen, guys, Black Dollar. What are we doing? Like, come on.
We
Tony.
we got Black Dollar means saving money in the black communities and letting them know where the free food is for today.
Damn.
Because then we got more money. If the burger is free, then we got more money to spend in the black community.
Exactly.
Touche. I'm gonna drink my
Sonic.
smoothie.
Who else is there?
We don't even
Crystal.
got that. We ain't
Way
even got
back
that
burger.
either.
We do got Shake Shack.
There's a Sonic.
Shake Shack, Sonic, Burger King, and DQ.
Sonic's in
In
Stoughton.
Stoughton, yeah.
Oh, yeah, there is.
Yep, and one in Peabody.
Oh, well, I'm not going
I've
to go
never
there.
been to
I'm going to
a
go to
Sonic.
Bread Gourmet.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get one of their smoked burgers because they are black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if I can't get one, and I'm gonna go to Sonic
Burger King.
But this burger here do look good. It do look good. I remember when they opened, I love their burgers, and I do love their burgers too. I got the. What did I get? I don't know, but my burger definitely had a plantain on it. It was delicious.
Burger, right?
Who?
Cousin Stiz.
Do they have one there?
Yeah,
I
they
think
got
they
the
have.
Cousin Stiz burger.
Oh no, they have the Cousin Stiz fries. Oh, maybe they burger too.
Fries.
I don't know. But anyhow, that's the local
Shout out
news.
to Stiz. That's all I know. And shout out to Nate Speaks. And that's just random.
Shout out to Nate Speaks.
Shout out to Nate Speaks. And that's a local news story right there.
That is a local news story. That young lady, she won a contest. Nate Speaks. She was featured at Spark the Block last year. And it's featured on our posters over here too. She's is a alumni of Spelman College now because she graduated last week. Nate beat sickle cell and really bad. She had a really bad sickle cell flare up during her freshman year. She is now graduated from Spelman. She got all of her tuition was paid off by Lil Baby.
Yep.
Oh wow.
He paid.
She had written a rap to him, a freestyle to get to 50 more days because he had liked one of her posts. So she made a one to him directly at him and made all of her followers whatever. Then he found her and paid off the rest of her loan.
Paid off her tuition. So she is debt free.
I love it.
Starting out. That is awesome. And she's an
Spelman's
awesome girl.
not
Good
cheap.
for her.
Yeah.
I know.
Thank you for saying that, Daniel. I know. Because how did your son do first year at Morehouse?
I don't even want to embarrass him.
Really,
I'll put it this way. I think whatever can help. I'll put it this way. I think Morehouse and Spelman, especially right now, is like for me
like the MITs and Harvard
of
Black
like,
college.
And it's the best place to be for like our young people in these times, right? And you got Howard too, so all HBCUs.
Yeah.
But I think going down there and it's a world of Wakanda
culture.
And you're like, and you got all this melanin and then but you have to like reel it in and pull it back, pause, and you have to like you gotta like work, right? You're down there to work. And so I think, it's his second year, so he's gonna
it's his second year. Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
He's gonna figure it out.
Gotta get focused.
If not, he's gonna be up here and going to Bunker Hill, and you know what I'm saying? And
Which is also a great option.
but
and it's free.
I'm selling plasma and I'm selling like it's crazy. Talk about budgeting.
Talk to the wife and talk. I think you get like $60 a cup.
It's not.
He was like, "Don't think I didn't."
So
look
it's
into
my.
it.
So I've gotten in trouble with this before, but it's my body, my choice.
My body, my choice.
So I've gotten fixed.
Yeah.
So me selling that is not gonna work.
I like that. I like a man like you.
Yeah.
Snip it off, goddammit.
Yeah.
Not snip it
Not
off.
but
Jesus.
snip
no.
it in.
But and the reason why I'm open about that is the same reason I'm open about therapy. I think like there's all this misnomers. It doesn't take away your manhood. It doesn't make you less than. You know what I'm saying? If you already have your children and you are not interested in having more, then like figure that out. Don't put it on the woman to get her tubes tied. Like figure it out. It's not a big deal. Do it on Friday. Get an ice pack or frozen peas and you're good by Monday. Not a big deal.
It's a party.
Okay.
All right,
this smoothie is so good.
Commercial. We're gonna take a quick commercial break because we haven't, and then we'll come back and get into all the other issues.
There you go.
Daniel, you can't come back. You want a 2-week probation.
Be back.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz. Turn it on.
Turn it up.
This is SparkFMOnline.com.
What I know about courage, I learned from my adoptive mom. She said sometimes you just gotta hold on and know we'll get through this. Mom, we are so high up. Hold my hand.
No, you hold my hand.
Here we go.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Visit adoptuskids.org to find out more. This message is brought to you by Adopt US Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.
JP Morgan Chase is making a global commitment to break down barriers to drive inclusive economic growth all over the world. We believe there is a pressing need to help more people move up the economic ladder. That is why we are investing in communities and people to create an economy that works for all, because no community should be left behind. Right here in Boston, we're focusing that work in Dorchester, Roxbury, and Mattapan, among other neighborhoods, on improving financial health. These efforts aim to address the key drivers of the racial wealth divide head-on. We're here to empower individuals, families, and small businesses by connecting them to the tools that build generational wealth and a long-lasting legacy. Chase is investing in Boston. Chase is investing in you. Visit us at the Mattapan branch at 1617 Blue Hill Avenue, where the team is waiting to help.
Often I hear people talking about how high their electricity bills are. Massachusetts has programs that everyday homeowners pay for, but never look into. Have you ever considered why some homes have panels and others don't? If you have Eversource, National Grid, or Unitil for electricity, you are paying for your neighbors to get panels at no cost. The charges are on the bill. Why not get someone to pay for yours? This program also helps with re-roofing, tree cutting, and electrical upgrades. If you're tired of short-term solutions for a long-term problem, connect with Bakari to find out if your home meets the requirements to upgrade at no cost out of pocket. Save the planet, future-proof your family for power outages, and save tens of thousands of dollars on an otherwise lifelong bill. Mention Spark when you call or text SPARK to 617-833-8940 to get 2 months off your power bill covered if your home gets selected.
Prioritize your mental well-being with Kuji Jakalia Wellness Center, a Black woman-owned therapy practice committed to culturally affirming care that understands you. Our licensed therapists specialize in personalized care, offering virtual sessions Monday through Friday by appointment, because your healing should fit your schedule.
At Kuji Wellness, we embrace the principle of Kuji Jakalia, meaning self-determination, the power to define, create, and speak for ourselves. Your healing journey is yours to own, and we're here to support you every step of the way. We also offer individual, child, couple, and family therapy, helping families connect, heal, and thrive together.
Visit us at kujiwellness.com and book your appointment, because when you heal, the community heals too.
Praise the Lord, City of Boston. This is Brother Chris right here on Spark FM.
Come on, sing it.
Bringing you Sunday morning worship each and every Sunday morning, 6 to 10 a.m. Let's get our praise on.
Spark FM.
Perhaps I was addicted to the dark side. Somewhere inside my childhood when this my heart died. And even though we both came,
Igniting the airwaves. Spark FM.
I mean, no stop love how they gal them flex. The hand close and make a next gal face. Me no stop love how they...
Join us on Facebook and Instagram at sparkfmonline.com. Turn us up.
Oh my darling, oh my darling.
Spark FM.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz.
All right, we are back. We are back. What is wrong with this? Oh, okay, here I am.
It is.
So, it's time for our national and world news. But before that, there was something on there earlier in the news that I don't think that we got to. It was the we did talk about the staffing cuts, and today, right now, there actually is a live budget meeting going on.
Yeah.
With the
right
city.
now.
Yeah.
Okay.
With the city, they're doing it. Let me see. It's the the working meeting is virtual. They are saying they don't want to cut against police overtime, although that's what the people said that they want to have happen. So it is right now on Zoom. I think it started around 10:30. Daniel, you have any thoughts on this? But we have seen an influx of youth at these meetings and at these city council hearings, really going after, the mayor and trying to get this budget overturned because the arts and culture budget has been effed up in a lot of ways.
Interesting, isn't it?
Yes.
What did you say the other day? I like what you said. You said, I'm not on a Wu train, but I'm in the station.
Yeah, I'm at the station because
yeah.
I do believe that she is a very smart and dynamic.
She's very smart.
A person. I think she's
100%.
politically, in tune with going on. But I do believe that there is a grave disconnect that has happened in this second term that is really effing her up.
Yeah. And I'm not sure if it's her counsel. I'm not sure if it's just
when you say her counsel, you mean her counsel or the city council?
Not city council.
Okay.
Just who's advising her?
Okay.
I think, there's been issues forever with people, and, shout out to extended family of y'all's, Jaquetta, right?
Yeah.
It's very vocal, you know what I'm saying? And that's part of what got a lot of people on the Kraft campaign and being supportive of him. And I don't think that he was a better candidate, right? I don't think he was better at all. I think that it's unfortunate with the first term of all the things and the energy and the real policies and things that was put in place. And for now, the second term, it just seems so disconnected.
It really
and just
does.
almost undoing. And it reminds us, for those who are engaged, of what's happened on a national level. I hate to even put them in the same car. But it's like,
yeah, that's exactly how I feel.
You know.
Like I'm like this second term of hers is very reminiscent
It doesn't-
of what's happening on a national scale, and I don't like that.
It doesn't feel good.
Yeah.
And I think, this being black, man, it's such a loaded bag that we have pride and we have our celebrations, so we just shout out Nate Speaks, right?
Yeah.
And accomplishments, and it's like, damn, that's so dope, proud of her.
Yeah.
Right? And y'all celebrating 6-year anniversary and like what you're trying to do and buy the building and and we see these different things. We see Bread celebrating 15, we see all these things, we're like, oh, that's dope. But then we are faced every day with like, yo, you are not good enough. You don't belong. Go back to your country.
Yeah.
Well, what country? What are you talking about?
Right.
And I think working, and a lot of people don't know, I worked in City Hall for 4 years, right? You all know.
Yeah.
I didn't go out of my way. I was in Office of Economic Opportunity and Inclusion, and I was the office manager, and my role drastically changed, and I was more the executive assistant for Shagun with Chief Idawu, right? And doing all his scheduling and all the stuff. And I saw so much that was done in real time, and whether it's sheltered market program, whether it's space grants, whether it's legacy program. And there's many other things, but I saw these things being done, and I know how intentional he is and how he moves with purpose. Talk about that t-shirt, intentionality versus impact. And I would always be arguing with people like, Michelle doesn't listen and she's blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what are you talking about? She's doing. And I had to realize one day of like, you know what? To a person that doesn't have a business or they don't have entrepreneurial aspirations, they can care less about a space grant. They can care less about a legacy business program, right? They are talking about mental health services for their kid who has MS or their mother who has Alzheimer's, right? Like those are their concerns. They're talking about no bus lanes.
Yeah.
And so I had to stop, I didn't feel like I was caping, but I had to stop being so argumentative because of my purview of what the cabinet was doing.
Absolutely.
And
let me ask you, now that Shagun is gone, I feel like I've heard that EIO is no longer, the budget has been cut for that. Is that what I heard?
I don't think that's the case. No, it's still in existence.
Yeah,
it's still okay.
There's a new person sitting or acting.
Well, interim. So Donald. So Donald was the deputy chief, and Donald is the interim chief now.
Okay. I thought maybe.
And so
there's
still folk. Shout out to Alicia, who's director of small business.
Yeah.
Kareen, director of nightlife and economy.
Okay.
We talk. You know what I'm saying? We communicate. I think when Shagun left, it changed a lot for me. And we started on the same day.
Yeah.
That wasn't like a planned thing. It just happened that way. But I have so much respect for him.
Yeah.
And you know, he is a small man, but he's mighty. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
And like the heart of a lion, and goes everywhere by himself. And like, he and I never spoke about it, but for me, I immediately like became protective. So I would like go places with him and sometimes be next to him or sometimes just be in the back.
Yeah.
But for me, I always had the mindset of if somebody was acting crazy, I would stand in front of him. Not to say that he is more important than me, but I felt like we need to protect him in this time doing this work.
Yeah.
Right? And so, and that is everything that I talk about like on code. Right? And so when I say on code, people are like, what do you mean by that? And I feel like on code is something that either, as someone who is black, you either get or you don't. And I'm not necessarily jumping around. I'm gonna tie it in, but like even the thing with like Kevin Hart with the roast, and everyone's feeling a certain way about the joke, and then his response recently, right? And it's like, for us, we know that George Floyd is not something to make fun of. It's not funny, period, full stop. That's it. I don't want to hear free speech. I don't want to hear comedian stuff. Full stop. Do not. That's not funny. Emmett Till's not fun. There's nothing. Leave that alone. Right.
I think joking about murder is just.
But I mean,
altogether not good.
Yes. However, comedians, I think their minds just work a little differently. Right. So, the reason why I say that, because I was just listening to something this morning while I was driving over here. It's just disappointing when we have a certain investment in someone, and they just disappoint us. And so that can spread to city council. I remember when the Liz Braden vote came in. I remember what I felt. You know what I'm saying?
I still feel.
I remember what y'all spoke about. Right? It's, you don't understand certain things. Like, I know I've been vocal and going back and forth with people about, you know, Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett.
We have a story about her too.
You know what I'm saying? And for her to, you know, it's disappointing. Anyway,
going back to what you said in the beginning, like being black in this city, and then being black like on a national level is very, very hard. I think it's even harder to be black and be aware of everything that is going on. So like you said, us who are, you know, civically engaged, it's really, really hard. It's a hard life to live knowing what's going on. And now I can finally, you know, understand why people be like ignorance is bliss, because.
Do you think that that things can change around in City Hall in a way, or is it too far tainted? What is it working in City Hall and seeing things how they work? Is there some reprieve from the foolishness that we have been feeling?
I think it's the times we're in. I think it's a lot of performative.
Yeah, right.
And I think that, you know, that's where we are. Like, it's just getting worse, and we have a celebrity in chief as a president.
Yeah, and
we have you know, people who are, you know, I'm not going so far up, but like Ray J has a heart condition and he's dying, then you see him in the boxing ring. Which is it? Right? You see folks in City Hall when they go and they testify and they got their cameras and they're saying stuff performative, or they be outside and they got cameras, or it's just a weird time. You know what I'm saying? And you got Ed Flynn, who, like, I'm never speaking to him. I'm never shaking his hand. You know what I'm saying?
Why won't you shake my bestie's hand?
I was that's her best friend.
What do you call him? A thief of joy?
Destroyer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Destroyer. Thief of joy.
You know, again, man, the protective part with Shagun, I think when that thing happened and it got definitely spun into other things, right? I just feel a certain way about like demanding his resignation and putting all this stuff out, and Ed being at the forefront of it. And it's like, don't do that. But then also be at Juneteenth flag raisings. Which is it? Right? Which is it? And for me, on code, I don't care if Shagun is at Park 54 with Ed Flynn. I'm never speaking to him. There's nothing I need to say.
I hate that when you have that type of feelings towards, I don't like you, I never will. I don't care if they like you, I don't like you.
I'm not playing. I'm not playing about us.
Yeah.
There's certain expectations that I have of you all in this room. It's not to say that we're all infallible and we're not going to make missteps, right? But there's certain energy that you all present every single morning that goes in line with certain things of being on code.
Yeah.
If all of a sudden now you all are like hosting events for Erin Murphy and doing all these. I'm like, that's kind of interesting.
That's
like
crazy.
Exactly. But then you could be like, well, we need to buy the building. We need to pay. We need a bag. And it's all right, I guess, whatever.
If you
God
guys
bless.
see me switch up, there was a bag attached. I want everyone to know that from now. It's a bag attached.
Yeah, like just know y'all aren't gonna see Erin Murphy be the grand mistress of the Soca Kitty Carnival. You know, like that's not what's gonna happen. We're not gonna have that.
That's not what's gonna happen.
But, God bless, man. I think if you care about service, it is a thankless job.
Yeah.
There's a reason why a lot of people leave in the mayoral second term.
Yeah.
It is thankless. It is long hours. It is stressful. You got constant attacks and darts being thrown at you and news clippings and media in your face and people are out to get you and it's gotcha moments.
Yeah.
So I get it. I just wish that people actually led with humanity and just like serve.
Yeah.
Serve. Like the deficiencies of your community and that when you grew up, the things you didn't have.
Yeah.
So now that you are in the room where you can make change, it's interesting to not do it.
Use your platform for good.
And and that's the bigger conversation that I feel like Donald Trump has brought about in the world. I think what's the most disappointing thing that people are going against Democrats is because we see with a little bit of chutzpah, with a little bit of I don't give a damn. I'm going to do what I need to be done for the people. Not for the people, well, for whoever. It can be done. And what we've seen is that reparations probably could have been signed off on a long time ago. But it wasn't. George Floyd Act could have been signed. The Lynching Act. All of these things could have been signed and codified a long time ago and either put in place forever. And it wasn't. Before Donald Trump came and kicked in the door, waving the 45 and the 44 and the 47, and was like, "Let me tell you guys what I'm about to do," because I paid attention and saw what could happen if I get everything in place. And y'all didn't do that before. Now y'all mad. Not saying that he's right, because whatever he is doing is absolutely wrong.
He just has people around him.
Yeah.
He's a useful idiot.
And
like,
sometimes
it's not
that's
his
what
brains.
you need to do. You got to surround yourself with useful. Hey, this is what might be happening here.
This smoothie is so
good. Let me take a little sip.
Tristan, you better get some of this smoothie.
Let me just get into a national news headline so that we can get up out of here at a decent time. Former Attorney General Pam Bondi diagnosed with thyroid cancer and diagnosed with thyroid cancer.
This smoothie is so good.
Whatever happens with the thyroid cancer, it is the will of the Lord, and we understand that not everybody has to make
What's up, Triz?
because
What's
that was
up,
some
man?
good news.
Happy Thursday, bro.
In more important news,
salute.
A woman was killed by a flying umbrella while dining at a restaurant.
What?
Yes, she said more important news. A woman was killed by a flying umbrella in a what's that, Final Destination? The restaurant Driftwood Grill is located alongside Lake Marion in Clarendon County. The woman, identified as 56-year-old Dana Winger, was hit by the umbrella and suffered cuts to the head and neck.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But her last name.
What is it? Winger?
Winger.
Winger.
Winger. Wing.
Yeah, like that would be crazy if it was Winder.
She was Windor. Winger was pronounced dead about an hour after the incident on Saturday night. Her autopsy is scheduled for this week. Our hearts are with the family, and that is terrible news.
Horrible news. I feel so bad
you
for
just
her.
having you a
her
little
family.
smoothie and you get hit in the head with an umbrella and it's a wrap.
Yeah,
that's effed up.
See, my brain just thought of Rihanna's umbrella.
Oh,
that's a comedian. That's what I'm saying.
I
It's
see what you
dark.
said there.
There can
Yeah.
be jokes and never mind.
Why don't you do stand-up comedy?
No.
Biden sues to stop Justice Department from releasing interview recordings. Biden, you are not even going to be here for a while longer. Just let whatever needs to happen.
And did
happen.
Biden do the suing?
Exactly.
He didn't do it.
Biden has no idea what's going
None.
on. Neither does Donald Trump, but that's neither here nor there.
Sleepy Don.
The same thing. Biden and Donald Trump are suffering from the same exact thing.
Yeah.
Old.
Yeah.
And Donald Trump believes that while he's sleeping, he's appearing not as old.
Yes.
Being old.
Yeah.
which is crazy.
Yeah.
Trump on Oman, Strait of Hormuz, behave or we'll have to blow him up. Trump is not blowing anything up because I was reading a report today that Iran has decided to just close the Strait of Hormuz and start charging people passing fees.
Yeah.
Because at this point, we control it. And unless you control it too, then nothing is controlled.
The only thing Trump is blowing up is his diaper. He better cut it out.
Hello. Matthew Perry's assistant who injected him with fatal dose of ketamine gets over 3 years in prison.
Yeah. Yeah.
3 years.
Yeah, that's the 5th person to be convicted in Matthew Perry's death.
Everybody
Doesn't that
shot him
seem
up?
too short?
Huh?
No, I mean, it
does because he's the one that actually gave him the shot.
Did he ask for the shot?
Well, this is what happened is probably.
Yeah.
He gave him the shot and then left him in the hot tub and he died in the hot tub alone. So
Why would you give him the shot in the hot tub? Now,
I know, so he should get more than 3
No,
years.
that was
Yeah.
poor decision making. That wasn't murder.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
But
mean,
yeah.
it was manslaughter.
Yeah.
know.
They say his name is Kenneth Awamasa, 60 years old, is the 5th and final person sentenced for playing a role in the actor's 2023 ketamine death. In August 2024, he pleaded guilty to 1 count of conspiracy to distribute ketamine. He was sentenced to 3 years and 5 months in prison, 2 years of probation in order to pay $10,000. They said that he purchased the drugs and repeatedly injected Perry with ketamine, including the 3 shots that led to his death in 2023, which is crazy. Why Matthew Perry couldn't shoot himself up with it? I don't know. But anyhow, that's terrible. It's awful.
People are suffering, man.
They are. Matthew Perry, why you have to do that?
I heard that he wasn't nice for a long time.
Really?
I heard that he was like a really nasty.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, terrible.
Really? Was that had to be the drugs?
Yeah.
This is interesting.
Yeah.
Crockett scores a proxy win over Tallarico in House race. So this is interesting. What is a proxy win? To win by proxy means achieving a victory or goal indirectly by having someone else act, compete, or vote on your behalf. Instead of doing the work or being presented yourself, you win through a nominated substitute or agent.
What is it?
That's too confusing.
Yeah, what does that mean? Because I thought she was out, right?
She was out until this term ends, so she's still in for right now. Because I was wondering why the hell she was still.
No, I mean I thought she was out of the race.
Yeah,
like she
but I
couldn't.
guess with this situation, so
Uh-huh.
let me see. The race put former Rep. Colin Allred, Democrat in Texas, endorsed by Crockett, won Tuesday's runoff for a Dallas area House seat, besting Rep. Julie Johnson, who was supported by Tallarico. The race put a spotlight on a complicated dynamics among Texas Democrats as the party grapples with mid-election redistricting. I don't know. I'm going to have to read this and tell you.
I have a clip here.
It shouldn't be that complicated.
Oh, yeah, please. Thanks.
On Tuesday, John Cornyn of Texas became the second Republican senator to be voted out of office this month.
My hope is to keep my party in power for generations.
Cornyn lost his primary runoff to Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton, days after he was endorsed by President Trump.
President Trump is the leader of our party, and his endorsement in this is the most powerful force in politics. Today, change was on the ballot, and change won.
Cornyn and some other Senate Republicans had raised concerns about Paxton's character. Paxton faced an impeachment trial in the Texas legislature over alleged bribery, and he was indicted on security fraud charges, but not convicted in either case. Paxton is set to face Democrat James Tallarico in November. Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer told reporters last week Democrats see an opening.
Tallarico is talking to people about their real needs.
President Trump has been vocal in this year's midterm primaries.
We knocked out a bad senator from Louisiana.
Earlier this month, Bill Cassidy lost his Senate seat in Louisiana, where 2 challengers, including one endorsed by President Trump, advanced to a runoff. And in Kentucky, Congressman Thomas Massie lost to a Trump-backed GOP challenger last week after the most expensive House primary race ever.
1 second, they're a neighbor you like.
Are they gonna tell us what the hell it means?
No.
I guess not.
They didn't mention Jasmine Crockett at all in that article. Okay.
I was waiting.
So Tallarico defeated Crockett outright for the Democratic Senate nod in March 3rd primary, while Allred and Johnson advanced to a May runoff for the open House seat, which is now in the state's 33rd district. House Democratic leadership, including House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries and blah, 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 favored Allred emerged from the Tuesday whatever. Crockett also scored a win in the 18th congressional district where her endorsee this has nothing about what that the wins for Crockett picks are a sign of her enduring political presence in the state after her loss to Tallarico assured the end of her House tenure for now.
Okay. So she's out, but she endorsed somebody, and the person that she endorsed won.
Yes. So her proxy win over Tallarico in House. So whoever she endorsed won more things than Tallarico in the thing. Okay, I don't know what that means, and let's move on.
Yeah.
That's very confusing.
Ex-CIA official charged with stealing millions of dollars in gold bars from the federal government. How many did we talk about this?
This one I showed you this morning. Yeah.
Well, he stole like 33 gold bars.
No, 300.
300 gold bars.
And what he was going to do with them?
That's heavy.
And $40 million.
$40 million. That's what I got
That's
to do.
an inside job.
Owner of residence dubbed the Trump house dies after being beaten outside of home. Oh. Entertainers unveiled for 250th U.S. birthday bash on National Mall. That's unfortunate for that person. They should have been a better person. An eclectic mix of entertainers is poised to join a massive bash on the National Mall, marking America's 250th birthday, which is being billed as a once-in-a-generation celebration. Country music star Martina McBride, rappers Flo Rida, Vanilla Ice.
Hey.
What is this?
This is the entertainers.
These are the entertainers for the Trump birthday
the 250
concert.
thing?
Singer CC Music Factor.
CNC Music Factory.
And rocker Bret Michaels are among the artists stated to perform at the Great American State Fair.
So Flo Rida's performing.
Yeah.
Flo Rida and Vanilla Ice.
Well, it was supposed to. It was also Morris Day in the Time.
I didn't know Vanilla Ice was still around to be picked to do anything.
For sure.
He's a big millionaire.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
He does home improvements, but he still performs.
Oh.
And
Young MC pulled out. I just
saw
it.
Young MC and Morris Day in the Time both pulled out, but they were
again, guys, on code, man.
Yep.
I don't,
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, they said it's a no for me.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Good. I don't know why they would be. Ain't nobody entertainer should be doing anything for any America right now. Everybody should just be quiet.
The Commodores.
Crew.
What?
The Commodores are going to be performing there.
Well, the Commodores minus Lionel. Nobody cares about. I mean, God bless them.
Who is that?
Exactly.
The Commodores minus Lionel.
Exactly.
Cruise ship killing, stepbrother stay out of jail.
Yep.
So this was crazy. Remember the
It's
little boy
absolutely crazy.
that killed his stepsister, then stuffed her underneath the
He
bed
raped and then
killed her.
Mhm.
Stuffed her under the bed, threw her cell phone away.
Yep.
They couldn't find her for a year.
No.
for a little while, and then they took him to court, and then he gets to walk free to
Yep.
go live with his uncle.
Yep. With minor children in the house. Yep.
What judge is that?
I don't know.
Donald Trump's judge?
It's disgusting.
That must be, what's his name? The one who's a AG right now. I don't remember his racist ass name, but whatever. Buffalo named Donald Trump is spared Eid sacrifice.
Yeah.
Tell me what that
Look
means.
at the buffalo. Look at his hair.
Oh, the buffalo's name is
Yeah.
oh shoot, that's crazy, Tristan. Tristan.
Yo, what is this?
So during Eid, they sacrifice a buffalo, or they sacrifice a cow or something like that during Eid, where that's celebrated, and they decided to spare this Donald Trump one because of his hair. I don't know.
Oh, I
Because
see.
His hair.
Why did they spare him?
I don't know.
He should have been the first one out. Why is he skinned?
I don't know.
He looks just like Donald Trump. I bought this buffalo 2 minutes was to please Allah.
Mm-hmm.
That is to sacrifice it for Allah. Now it has gone viral, and because of that, there is so much attention in such a huge crowd. Due to its popularity, the government spared the buffalo from the Eid at sacrifice and instead moved it to the Bangladesh National Zoo.
Yeah.
Due to its popularity, the government, I mean, I get it now. With all the popularity, it's going to do good for the country. And it does look like Donald Trump, naked Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Same size, too.
Same size, same body type, hair, color, everything. They got to put a little orange makeup on it.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Gross.
That is funny. Keeping it moving. We're almost done here, people. Almost done. Young MC follows Morris Day in exiting DC Freedom 250 festivals. We just talked about that.
You shouldn't have been in the first damn place, young MC.
Kevin Hart opens up about the truth behind Cat Williams' reconciliation. Did you read that?
No.
So I heard that they had made up over a year ago.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because why would he come do a roast for him if he didn't like him?
Behind closed doors. But this was actually, putting it in doing
Although
it in public.
okay, so that's
was
about
happy
it.
about that.
Yeah, and those two little people should be friends.
They should. They should.
Akbar V sends a message to 21 Savage after throwing shots at Lotto in diss track. When somebody is clout chasing, it is a very disgusting thing to watch.
I don't
and the
appreciate
fact that Akbar V is about 50 years old.
Who is that?
She's a rapper that used to be on hip hop, London hip hop, who is now going after all the young 19-year-olds in the rap, and I don't understand the issue.
Why don't you don't want to use your services for good?
You don't
want to
use your services to keep your children?
Oh, she don't have no children?
She got 5 of them and they all over the place.
Oh, Lord.
God damn.
Why is her name Akbar?
Because she's a jackass.
Oh.
Super Ray Leonard makes shocking claims about son after alleged violent incident.
Super Ray.
Sugar Ray.
Sugar Ray.
Oh, that's what she...
Cool Ray.
Oh my God! I thought it was somebody else.
Sugar Ray Leonard.
Who do we call Cool Ray again?
Oh Lord!
I don't know his name. Cool Ray.
Il Neil.
Oh, Il Neil. Yes. Cool Ray.
Y'all call him Cool Ray?
I couldn't remember his name.
Oh,
shout out to Neil. Oh my God!
Shout out to Il Neil.
Verbal fabric.
She knew that she knew it was something a thing.
You know, the guy Cool Ray.
Wow.
My God.
Sorry, El Neil. My bad.
Gucci Mane was Sugar Mane. Gucci Mane says Lennox Mall fight was part of a 3-week mental health episode.
Did y'all know about Gucci Mane getting into a fight at the Lennox Mall?
No.
Me
Recently?
either. Yeah, apparently he got into a fight at the Lennox Mall.
Is it video?
And he's saying that it was a bipolar incident.
Yeah.
I thought Keisha had him on the pills.
I know.
I thought she had him in control.
The Gucci Mane we know today is far from the same person who ascended to the throne at Atlanta's de facto king of the trap. His trials and tribulations in the public eye have been well documented, but after 2016 release, rumors that he's a clone ran rampant as he turned his life around completely. To the fight. I never got a treatment for, let me see. Back in 2013. This is back in 2013. Gucci Mane was spotted at Lenox Mall in Atlanta where he nearly came to blows with a random bystander. The video that circulated showed WAP ready to square up with said person before a woman intervened and managed to de-escalate the situation. Meanwhile, fans who witnessed it continued egging him on, chanting his name, ad-libs as it went down. He said, I had never had got treatment or help, so I was just doing a whole bunch of irresponsible things. So the Lenox Mall episode, when I was about to get into a fight at the mall, that was part of a 3-week, maybe 4-week spiral of things just getting progressively bad. And that's why you got to have a good woman in your life. When you have a good woman in your life, she'll make sure you get your pills. She'll make sure that you get to all your doctor's appointments. She'll make sure that you eat. She'll make sure that you taking care of yourself and that you have somebody to vent to. But that's not what a lot of y'all men want. Y'all want problems and arguments and chaos.
They want to do it on their own. That's the best thing I ever did. Somebody find him a therapist and get out of
It's hard to
his
check
life.
all them boxes. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to make sure I get pills, I want to make sure that I get other pills and things are entertaining. And if you're boring, then it's...
Daniel Laurent.
This movie's so good.
Young M.A. says she's into straight woman but isn't trying to flip anyone. Now her past situationships are getting a second look.
Interesting.
Do you think that masculine presenting women want to flip women?
A lot of them do. I think that it's maybe a challenge for some of them. But from what I hear from my community,
your community.
Yes.
Okay. Which community are you speaking
LGBTQ.
of?
She's an ally.
I'm an ally.
There's more letters though.
IA2 Spirit.
Two Spirit.
Yeah.
1A.
Yeah. Yeah.
2A.
IA.
Yeah.
It's 2A, my first amendment. Yeah, so from what I have heard is that they are not interested in flipping straight women. It's too much confusion.
Sure.
It's too much,
You're telling me.
I don't know what you're doing, and why you doing it to me.
Oh.
Yeah, see, he said they real confused. They want to be
But I
straight.
know straight women that
they-
would sleep with her.
Yeah, a lot of straight women would get...
You?
NBA 10.
Oh, no, really?
No.
Oh, no, dang, you didn't.
I mean...
Where's the sound effects?
At this-
Come on, Trish.
No, at this point, I mean, I might as well switch over to the other damn team.
Hey, man.
Because all these...
Daniel, you ain't got no brother?
I got brothers.
Well, how
Do
old
you?
they?
Yeah.
Where they at?
I mean, it's actually a touchy... I mean...
Let's talk offline.
Yeah.
How old are they? Older?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
30,
How old are you?
30 plus. I'm 44.
Are you? Oh, you so cute. You so baby.
I remember when I was 44.
Wait, what?
Okay, I'm not there yet, but still. Whatever. Anyhow, NBA Ben 10 confirms he is in a wheelchair following a Houston shooting. Oh, damn.
Oh, no, not NBA Ben 10.
I don't know who that is.
Who's that?
What are we talking
No
about?
idea. No idea.
You don't know who this person is. You're just
No.
reporting news.
No, well, we got to... I mean...
Oh, it's a
He
rapper?
say it's NBA, so
Oh, it's a
he's never
basketball.
broke
Oh,
again.
never broke again.
Never broke again. Yeah, Ben 10.
Oh,
Oh,
but
he's
Benton is a cartoon.
He was a dude that was shot at the
Which one?
At the casino.
Oh, with
by
Offset.
Jay Prince. By Jay Prince. son.
No.
Oh, not Offset.
So that's a different shit.
By Jay. Yeah, this was a Texas restaurant. He was
Jesus.
shot by Jay
God
Prince.
bless
Oh,
everybody.
damn. And now he's in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
God
Terrible.
bless. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, with that said, that concludes the show today.
You don't have like a good story to end on, something hopeful and like nothing good, please. I mean, we ended on a shooting.
Everybody be
Young and May
yourself.
flipping straight women.
What is...
Nothing good.
What is...
It's Burger Day. Go get your meat.
It
guys.
is. It is.
Go get your free meat.
You'll get your free burger.
Free
Don't
meat.
listen to Daniel.
Don't listen to...
Burger's meat though. Go
Nah.
get your free
No.
meat, guys,
It could
from
be
2 to
you,
3.
You could have an Impossible Burger, which is not meat.
Exactly.
Daniel, I have no idea who any of these people are either. This will be the only time I hear these names is on this here show.
Yep, you learn something new every day. at
Janet
Spark
told me,
FM.
shut up, Tony. You just turned 45. Janet, I'm going to be 49 in November, honey.
I remember when I was 49. All right, you guys, bye.
Bye.
Peace.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz.
The only thing that does matter is great.
Log on to SparkFMOnline.com. The all-new Spark FM.